Good morning, good morning. How are you? I got these tiny little animal cards. We're gonna pull you one. We're gonna pull you one. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Okay, I know it's a little, things like a little messed up because I got all these likes but nobody on. So it needs a minute to catch up. Good morning, how are you? All right, let's get you a little animal card for today. Let's get you a little, look at how cute they are. There's so many. There's so many. Good morning, guys. Okay, so we have alert. Be alert. Okay. Um, Let me see. Be alert, and it's a bat. Let's see if they go in order. Oh, of course they don't. Of course they don't. We got the crab, the sea turtle, the penguin, the phoenix, the hummingbee, the sloth, the cow, butterfly. Well, we know being alert is, being aware, but let's see what it has to say. I hope everybody's good. I hope everybody's good. So, the way this flipped, it's got to be pretty important. The elephant, oh, okay. So it is green, so it is definitely linked to your heart chakra, okay? Because these are cards that are linked to the heart chakra. But it says, do you know that bats are blind? But they don't use the sound in a negative way. There is no creature more alert on this universe and uses all their five senses. Bat can hear, they can hear better, they have better precision, they're good at hunting, hypersensitive hearing. Okay. The bat's energy reminds us to stay alert and connected to the world around us, using the strongest of our senses to do so. If you can't see, then use your hearing. Make sure you use your intuition. Make sure you're using your senses. Make sure you're absorbing the world around you. Make sure you're flying high. And even fly through the darkest, not knowing exactly where it is you're going. Okay? So, be alert to things around you. Okay? So, be alert. Hi, everyone. Okay? Be alert. And it is linked to your heart chakra. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Hi, everyone. Hi. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? Hi, guys. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? How are we loving that energy? How are we doing with the energy, I should say? Are we doing good? Are we doing good? It's pretty intense. I will tell you, you're probably starting to feel the full moon energy, which is, perfectly normal. We're going to start talking about that soon. I am going to do a full moon ritual, but not normally, I've been doing not how I've been doing the new moon, right? The one time. But because it's linked to the other one, and it's also the end of summer, the last full moon of the summer solstice, like things like that, that one needs to be executed way differently than the new moon. Okay. So I'll let you know what I'm going to do with that. But then going forward, we're just going to be doing the new moons. Okay. I will tell you the connection that's coming in that's like on my board. Okay. Some of you did not want that connection to come in. Some of you don't even realize the person that came in is that connection. All right. So, I'm sorry, Carolina. But it's important to stay on top of this full moon, because whatever hasn't come in with the new moon, it's important for you to like write down whatever it is that didn't come through, or things like this, right? According to the new moon ritual, according to the read, because you got to let go of that, which I think is another reason, like it's all linked, right? So I think it's another reason why I'm going to do new moon, full moon, and then new moon again. But the full moon, I'm telling you, you guys are going to have to partake in this one more than the new moon. The new moon I can kind of handle on my own, right? But the full moon is completely different. So I'll let you know when I'm going to open that up. And I know I'm going to do it soon, so everybody can get a chance to get into that one, because the new moon, I believe, the full moon in Aquarius, I believe is the 16th. So I think I'm going to open it up on the 10th, and I'm going to do a 10-day reading. So I'm going to do 10th through the 20th, because that's when it's strongest. Okay? So we'll get into that. I know I've been slowly working on that and researching that one as well, but you guys are definitely going to have to partake in that one a lot more. Okay? So I'll probably, I believe today's the 7th, right? I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. I spread my wings and fly away. So that's a song for someone. All right, so the 6th. Okay, so I'm going to open that up. I guess now. But the video won't come out until the 10th, because I'm going to do a reading for each and every day, the 10th through the 20th. I'm going to do a video on it. Okay, so don't send in the payments yet. I want to explain it before we get into it, okay? All right, so I'll do a video on that probably tomorrow, and I'll explain what it is I'm going to do and how you're going to have to partake, right? So that will be a good thing. I'm going to do a whole separate video. I do know a couple people texted me, emailed me, letting me know that, I don't know, if there was some YouTuber that's all of a sudden going to do the same thing I'm doing. I'm not doing it on full moons. I'm just doing it on new moons. But don't worry about it, guys. Like, either partake in theirs or don't. I think it's more the people that are going to do that, right? Karma will come back and they'll get what they get, right? It doesn't work that way. All right. So no need to email me and be like, oh, Court, this one did the same thing, decided to do the same thing you did. It's what my rituals is, they're not copywritten, right? So like, it is what it is. It's okay. So no need to email me and be like, this one's doing this. Okay. It won't work the same. It's not the same. And I did have someone email me, which totally has to do with Happy Monday, the video briefly, which I should probably bring up in the other video, but it's important because they're like, oh, well, none of that energy, certain energy like that didn't hit me. No, it hit. It just hit in a different way. That's why I'm going to do a video and break things down. You know, I think people sometimes can be very unrealistic, thinking if they would go after this or purchase this or do XYZ, then all this miraculous stuff's just going to come in like that. No. For some, absolutely, I did get some wonderful emails, right? But like, I want to focus on the ones where all that energy didn't come in the way they thought it was going to come in, and why it didn't come in that way. So that's why I'm partaking in the full moon ritual. And that's why, because it's getting rid of it, right? Getting rid of what no longer serves you, the feeling, what you're holding on to. There's so much to discuss, which will be within that video too. Okay. But don't worry about it too. Not all certain energy hits everyone at certain times, right? Like, stuff needs to be aligned. I'll have to go back and look at the video, but I don't know if all that stuff happened to me either. I will tell you, the last couple days, what I've been reading though, it finally clicked in, and I realized I was part of all that, like, major arcana, and I was part of this and part of that. And I guarantee a lot of you are probably not happy about the connection that came in, or you just haven't put two to two together. And I don't think by any means it was supposed to be, oh, I just got bit, supposed to be a romantic thing. Okay. So anywhoosie, let's see what the new energy is. Okay. And I know, and here's the thing too, I know exactly how many people partaked in that reading, but more people watched it. Okay. I can tell when a video is being shared, because I own the channel, right? So I can look into stuff like that. You sending this video or that particular video to other friends or other people, it won't work the same. You know, if you want to share it in hopes that it gives them a little insight, so be it. Okay. And I'm totally not upset about it. I'm just telling you how it works. So we'll see on the porch. Let's see what the current energy is for you guys. It's all good to rewatch it, but that's a good thing. People go back in, so it shows more views, but I can tell when they're shared and when they're downloaded, which is perfectly fine. Okay. So let's see what's going on currently. Let's see. So we have that whole, you know, be alert. That's a thing. But I keep looking over here and it's like, be helpful. So I don't know if yellow is a thing right now for somebody. So we had two cards come out side by side. We had the Sun and the Death card come out together. And that song just came to me again. I spread my wings and fly away. Who sings that? Is that Michael Jackson? Or somebody else sing that? Because if it's Michael Jackson, we got some problems. R. Kelly? Oh, even more of a problem. What the fuck? Seriously? All right. This is kind of throwing me off. All right. The Sun and the Death card together. So we have Leo and Happy. But here's the thing, right? Like, with the Sun, it's so ironic that that song came out. Like, I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. I spread my wings and fly away. It's almost like the Fool card. Right? She's at the edge. She's ready. Like, she's confident. She's ready to go. There's no hesitation. She's talking to the sun. She's talking to the stars, the universe. It to me, it's whoa. Like, whoa. You could be dealing with a Cappy. And you know what's weird? the death card, like, I've been reading a strong, strong, strong Cappy. Like, I think what this is saying is there's a Leo Cappy energy around you, right? Wild propensities. But I don't think I'm being blocked from this, but it's almost like rebirth, total rebirth energy, right? Um, Total clarity, you know where you're going, what you're doing. He's not the original though. Yeah, okay, that makes me feel better. I feel like it's definitely old school. But you gotta be able to believe. I mean, there could have been a passing and you're thinking about someone, but like, now we got the Five of Wands. So it's like, it's definitely you and this other energy. It's definitely two contradicting energies, right? And it's like arguing. Well, it's more bickering. It's more friction. I don't really think it's competition. It's definitely a little confusion here. Two strong energies right off the bat. I don't think it's one. I don't think it's one energy coming in like that. For some, yeah, it's a rebirth, right? It's one of those. Something's about to be resurrected. You're about to see the light. There's friction. There's aggravation. Someone's kind of upset. The other one's just kind of like, well, someone's about to get married, and it's definitely going to be a gothic wedding. But that's cool. Someone's going to do like purple in their hair. Or it's like a brand new someone that totally went gothic. But now we have the Three of Pence. See, this Three of Pence in this Sun card are the same individual. So you could be in your Leo zone, your Leo energy, or you're dealing with the straight up Leo or the Leo Sun right now. Makes sense, right? It's going to kill off what no longer serves you. There's a new contract, there's something like that. And there's a little confusion, even though I don't have the confusion cards here. But it's in between the Death card and the Five of Wands, right? So to me, it's not even competitive energy like that. It's like, it's you back and forth. This could be a major transition if this is just one energy. I'm feeling it as two different, but listen to me, just because I'm feeling it as two different, it doesn't mean that it's still not you as one, right? So that's still a thing, troops. This Three of Pentacles could be your health, and you're torn with a diet or something like that. But or there could be a third party. There's competition. You know, there's a Leo, and there's a Cappy. And I don't know if there's a choice here. If that's the case, there's definitely a choice that needs to be made. But let's get a few more, see what we can get to. See what it's really trying to tell me. Because the card you threw was the heart chakra being alert. Okay, and then you hear devil again. All right. Whoa, holy macaroni. That's a little much. Three cards just flew. I can't take all those, but that will landed on the table. I have a fat Knight of Swords, Ten of Swords. Got a lot of There's like, it's like the woman's forefront, right? She's here. It seems to be a very feminine read right now, but there's a masculine. But it's like his head's down, very discreet. So like, even though that's Scorpio, once again, it's like happy. Like I don't know what this is. I'll get to the bottom of it in a minute. But here we go again, like with these three major arcana piled right next to each other. There's something, this could be linked to your health. There's something that you need to let go of. You know, it could be a nicotine addiction, it could be an alcohol addiction, it could be a shopping. No, it would be linked to your health. But it's like letting it go. I think you finally got clarity. If this is linked to your health, I feel like you finally have clarity on what's going to make you feel better. If that's the case. Well, it is for some. It's like, you know, this is saying whatever is toxic in your life, lay it to rest. I don't see anything about the intuition here per se yet, right? But like, lay it to rest. And then you got the Ace of Wands looking right at the Devil. So there's temptation. It could be linked to a person. It could be linked to food. You're being tempted, or you're about to be tempted by the devil. Ooh. Whoa, hello. How do I fix that? There we go. You guys were all up in my pores and shit. Good thing I don't have, what was I gonna say? Good thing I don't have, had nothing to do with pores. Anywho, you're about to be tempted, or the temptation is still there. I don't know if it's linked to health, or drugs, or a person, but it's freaking strong, and it's under the sun. So if you ask me, because look how tempting that is. It's like cannoli or a bowl of ice cream, or you know, a really hot guy, or a really seductive woman. Like, it's whoa. To me, it's like you had an epiphany. On a more spiritual level, you had an epiphany with the sun. You realize what you need to do to work on your health or your mental health. Your physical or mental health, for sure. There's no question, is what this is saying to me. It's like nipping it in the butt. What else is current? Current. You gotta lay something to rest. I mean, there's something that needs to be transformed here. You can't have, you got the Fool here. Yeah, see, it's like looking up at the Three of Pentacles. It's like a brand new start. I think for some, this is most definitely linked to your health. I don't know what that's all about. I think it's just how you're taking care of your body. Are you getting enough nourishment? Are you stressed out? Are you getting enough sleep? You know, it's mind, body, soul. It's like deciding whether or not you want this new start. It could be linked to work. Get one more before I start clarifying. And here we go again. I think about it every night and day. I spread my wings and fly away. So this is leaving something behind. You're flying away. This is you going through a transformation, but there's back and forth energy in your head. Do it, do I not do it? Do it. It's like a teeter-totter. Because it's like spread my wings and fly away. But it's like, which way you're gonna fly? Because holy crap. I look at it like this, like I think about it every night and day, especially with the 5 of Wands, right? I spread my wings and fly away. This one's, her wings are spread. She's about to fly, right? So I wish I knew the rest of the lyrics to that song. I know it's just believing and soaring and going after what you know is best for you. There's a brand new start here. You definitely need to take a leap of faith. There's some type of, there's something like that's inspiring you though. Like I'm looking at her and she just has like a regular body, right? Nothing like great, like fantastic, but to me it looks healthy. It's not over the top, like it's, she's staring at her body. So some it's linked to health. It's like, you know, there's something toxic for you. It's clear as day whether it's a person or your health, right? Because she's the Ace of Wands is the Death card. Both of these cards are dark, even though they're great cards. She knows. Isn't there a song? She knows. It's the way I just said it. There's a song. You know what's toxic for you. You know what's not good for your body. I don't know what you're putting into your body. I don't know if you're on like a new medication. There's something that's going on. You know, look how dark it is. And that's the Ace of Wands. You know, whatever you're putting into your body, toxic. Like, that's a big message for someone. It's clear as day on my board. Okay. It's either him or whatever you're putting into your body. And I keep saying body because it's like I'm looking at her body, but then you got the 3 of Pentacles right there, which is linked to health. It's like a new start in health, like getting rejuvenized, taking care of it. Like it's like a contract to your own vessel. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know. There's got to be a song like that when I keep saying, you know. And then we got Justice here too. So it's could be dealing with a Libra, but if you ask me, this is something that's going to be karmically balanced. Regarding what, I don't know, but be alert. There's some type of message coming in with the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This could be the universe, justice, Venus, giving you, and Venus rules the body, right? Giving you that, like, hey, wake up. Wake up. So we're going to clarify. I'm just going to run to the bathroom real quick. Sorry. But not sorry, I got to go to the bathroom. It's time to kick some type of habit in the, like, there's no question. It's clear as day. You got to let go of something, right? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana. Whoa. With 3 minor. So it's like your body, someone's saying something to you. I mean, it's clear as day. It's so clear on my board. You're getting these messages, or I don't even see your intuition. But here's the thing, like, there's an addiction with something, and it could be simple, guys. It could be you just putting awful food into your body, because your body right now is screaming. I have to take a second and put health into this. There is no question I don't. Your body is screaming. And it's like, you're your vessel, right? Because look at, you know exactly what is in your life right now that is no good for. Stop questioning it, because you are questioning what this is, whether it is health or whether it is a person. You know. You want a new start? You take care of you. You want things in your life to be balanced and grounded? You want new contracts to come in? You want your health to get better? Get on top of you. You. And I have to put health into this, I'm telling you, because I've been on like a little bit of a health kick to make myself better. And it's almost like it's like I have to talk about it. Like, they want me to go into like, yeah, holistic, but not holistic, but the well-being, the body, right? Because so many people with stress and everything we go through with men and women and relationships and work and home life, it's stressful, and we forget to take care of our own damn body. Okay? So I don't know if eventually I'll start getting into nutrition with you guys. It doesn't make any sense that I would, but right here is big. You know there's something around you that is just horrific. I mean, I literally got to do this to you guys one more time. I'm not kidding. Because maybe I'm your wake-up call to whatever this is regarding. Look at the darkness. When you're a beautiful, beautiful vessel. You're the dark and the light, right? The sun and the devil. And then you got justice here. Your body is not balanced. It doesn't feel good. And if there's a third party relation here, you got toxic energy. Because if they're sleeping with you and someone else, or this is you and however it rolls for you, right? You're swapping energies, you're swapping fluids. It's toxic, it's no good. Someone's body needs to be cleansed. I'm talking like cleanse. Your body will rejuvenate itself. You want balance in your life? Because the sun and the devil, there's the light and the dark. You need the yin and the yang, right? You want that balance again? You want that new start? You got to take care of whatever this is on the board. Got to exit out. Exit out. I know some of you, it could be a person, and that sucks. Others of you, your body is so extremely stressed out, you don't even realize what this stress or lack of sleep or malnutrition is doing to your soul right now. You can't ground yourselves. And I've been picking up on this, and me, I've even been doing a straight up plant diet, guys. Like, no joke, off the coffee, plant diet, like taking care of my vessel. And my intuition's been telling me for a while now. And I think that's really important for you guys to realize too, that everything that we've gone through with our planets, in life, okay? we forget about us. We don't realize how much damage. Instead of taking medicine for a headache, why don't you figure out, why do I have this headache? Am I getting this headache every day? You're probably like, what happened to Courtney? But I mean, I got to this point, and it's clear as day. Your body, your life will not be balanced until you choose you. And it's not even in a mental way, it's a physical way too. And I quit the cigarettes again, and I'm about to quit that. Okay? It's a big message for some of you. We forget about this. And then others, the energy around you, like we said, right? That's just, it's still not good for your soul. So tell me about the Sun card. And if this is regarding a person, you know that there's somebody in your life that's no good. If it is a family member or whatever's going down, you just gotta isolate yourself for a little while. You gotta take care of you. It's one of those things where it's like, even if you gotta hit up a friend, it's like right now, it's all about me, whether that sounds awful to you or not. Like, it's not about you. Like, in order to get my life on track, I gotta take care of me. And right now, this is one thing I need to separate myself from. Okay? And again, 3 of Pence. And I already said to you, this is the crazy thing, because I already said to you that, and here's the other 3 of Pence, that the 2 of these people are connected. And at the bottom of the deck is the chariot. So if you want to move forward, to me, this has to do with health and a contract, but it's your own contract within your own soul. You want things, you want to start feeling grounded. You want things to start coming to you. You want life to get really good again. You got to take care of you. You come first. Tell me about this death card. So it's a new contract too, and it's the sun in Leo, right? But it's like you feel trapped with the death card, but it's illusionary energy. You're not, because you know clear as day. You just don't want to spread your wings and fly away. You know clear as day that this is no good for you. You're keeping yourself there, right? So that makes sense, you're in a cocoon. Spread your wings and fly away. You got control over this situation. Got the 8 of Wands right here reversed. It's like, and that's 2 8s. And that's another 8 with the death card. Oh, no, it's not. You feel it's illusionary to you. Something is over too, and you're like, nah. It's like, it's like rebirth, being in that cocoon. You're ready to fly. You're ready to soar. Let go of whatever this damn 5 of Wands is that's holding you back. Stop procrastinating. Oh, I'll do it next week, or I'll have one more Twinkie. Twinkies. Remember Twinkies? Yeah, makes me want to have a Twinkie, but I can't. I won't. And it's the devil with the 5 of Wands and the tower. So here we go again. Here's that tower. It's like you're avoiding it. You're avoiding your own health issues, or you're avoiding signing a contract. You're avoiding dealing with some type of issue in your life. The tower and the devil together, done. If you don't X this out of your life, it will be taken from you. And if it has to do with health, that's poor health. To me, if this is linked to a lover, eventually the universe is going to take it from you. So it's like you have a choice right now to make the right decision, because if they take it, because you're avoiding, because if they take it from you, life will become a lot more shittier. You won't see the bigger picture. You'll be like, why me? Don't do that. Court's giving you a pretty powerful reading right here when it comes to whatever's around you. And a majority of you is regarding your body. And if this is a person around you, it's still doing damage to your body because of the stress. See what I'm saying? Let the shit crash, because underneath this is the Fool. You want this new start? Let the Tower crash. Wow. So you got the Devil twice. It's like, some of you, your feet are on fire. It's like, because you know. You just know, and you're avoiding. Tell me about the Three of Pence. Could you be dealing with a Scorpio Cappy? Absolutely. But the Leo Sun came out and shined some light on some shit that you didn't want to hear, apparently. But this is good that this is coming out before the new moon, right? I mean, before the full moon. It's actually ideal. It gives me some insight. And with the Three of Pence, we have Justice, so now we have Justice twice. Twice. Now we have it twice. You want that karmic balance. You want that balance in your life, that grounding, that fresh, rejuvenating energy, the energy that makes you go, things that make you go, right? Makes you feel good. You want that balance again? You gotta stop juggling whatever you're juggling over here. Because you know, and your body right now is so damn unhealthy. Whether it is this person or health, I'm not kidding. It's brutal. But that being the Ace of Wands, you know. So it's like you got two of the Devil, something very toxic around you right now that needs to be X'd out with the Tower. There's no going back. Your life will not be the same if it's linked to health. You might be this new health instructor, like I don't know where it's gonna take you, right? But the Devil and Justice twice. You got too much icky energy in you, too much toxicity. You want that relief, you want that freedom. You start eating better, you start taking care of yourself better, you start exercising. And I know it's so expensive to eat this way, but you're slowly adapt. It's not as expensive as you think. You're so used to buying all this food for the family or whatever, like I get it. But once you get out of that routine, you realize you can buy more with the money when you get junk, right? But then like it's like you're putting this stuff into your body. Tell me about the Devil. And trust me guys, I'm not gonna do my whole health kick and pour it on you and tell you how important it is. Well, I am, but not to the extent where I'm gonna go above and beyond, right? Like we all make our own choices. But this is clear as day to me, that you know there's something around you or your health that is just awful. It's rotten. Poor blood circulation. Your feet aren't getting enough circulation. Your blood, your vessels aren't getting enough circulation. Like, be careful here, okay? Tell me about the Devil over here. And that this Devil was linked to the Tower over here. Okay, and we have the Six of Wands. So this is good with the 10 of Wands. This is actually really good because this is saying whatever this is, you'll be able to kick. Like it's done. It's over. You got that Ace of Wands right there, right? Right next to this other Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands, right? Look at that one Ace of Wands. This can be victorious. You can kick this. Okay? You can kick this in the ass. Whatever this is, whether it's a person or it's something toxic, a drug, an addiction, you can kick this in the ass. Alright? Because right underneath that, it's time to heal. It's time to rest. Some of you just simply need to get up and start exercising, taking a walk, getting your heart rate up. It would be extremely beneficial. And it's like, you know, this can be victorious too. It's up to you on whether or not you want to let it go. Tell me about the Ace of Wands. And it's like the Ace of Wands is like right here. And it's the Eight of Pence. All right. So it's like you have to choose to commit to yourself to start something new. The Eight of Pence is a lot about, it's research too, can be a commitment. Research what you're eating, research what you're putting into your body, research what type of medicine you're in. Research, this could be linked to work and you have a new idea and it's going to be victorious. It's going to get you out of this dark energy. But if you ask me, this is all about your soul. It's like a new soul contract here. Are you taking care of yourself? Are you nurturing yourself? It's like the mama spider, even her web, right? Very protective energy. Whether it's your health or a person, troops, it's not good for your soul. Tell me about the Fool. Here's this new start, right? This new start, and here's justice. Like, it's balance. It's like brand new grounding in your life. Spread your wings and fly away. It's like you're more than capable. If you need to use that devil energy that you have, spread your wings and fly away. You're gonna be successful. Stop telling yourself you won't. Stop telling yourself you need XYZ. You don't. You need you. You need to pull it together, troops. Tell me about the Fool. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Tell me about the Fool. Now, if this is linked to work, you got major decisions. This is a brand new ending to have a brand new beginning. Like, this is something's going to crash down for this new opportunity to come in. Whatever you're researching now has to do with your future. And I'm not quite sure what that's about, right? But you got this, you got the Seven of Wands. You're coming out of that whole lack of comfort. Someone's having a hard time with this shift, with this change. But this is you. Spread your wings and fly away. Stand up for yourself. Stand up for your body, your mind, your soul. You are your own damn advocate. Tell me about justice. You got to stand up for your beliefs too, especially if you got to fight off the devil energy or fight off the lower energy of the Scorp. If this has to do with finances, you're about to go in a new direction, but inside a new contract, and you still don't know what to do. You're definitely going to have to stand your ground. Tell me about justice real quick, please. If you ask me, it has to do with regaining this balance. I just saw the Nine of Cups. Tell me about justice. Justice, justice. It's the Son of Cups. And the Mother of Swords looking right at the Son of Cups. This, to me, is your energy. This is you regaining balance in your life again. This is you mentally knowing what needs to be done. This is you feeling better. This is you drinking better stuff. This is you putting better stuff into your body. This is you letting go of bullshit. This is you not feeling defeated. This is you knowing, as the Mother of Swords, you want to regain balance in your life. Mentally, you have to be on top of what this is. But you're already the Queen of Swords energy, right? So it's great. Mentally, you know. Physically, you know. So you're going to get there if you're not quite there yet. Some of you are not quite there yet, and some of you are. But this is you feeling good. This is that balance that everybody wants in their life. And you think you need a man or a woman to create that. That's bullshit. It's so important to be on top of your health. You're feeding yourself the right nutrients, the right minerals. I know you're like, oh my God, where'd Court go? I can't express it enough, troops. And it's not that I wish I had picked up on this earlier in life. It is what it is, right? But like, now that I know I'm doing it for me, I hope you do it for you. Because we don't realize what stress can do to a physical body. I mean, we do and we don't. But coming in as the Mother of Swords, the Libra energy twice, 3 times actually being amplified. This is all mental. Minds over matter. Get rid of the toxic shit in your life. Stop avoiding. Whether it's a person, place, or thing, or food, medication, you're trying to avoid a situation. You want that balance. You want that good karma to come in your direction. If something in your life has stopped or halted, it's because your body, your vessel, is not equipped to take it on. Think about it. If you're healthy, right, and you're not in toxic situations, your body, your mind, everything's more clear to you. You know how to make precise decisions. You know yes from no. You know what I'm saying? Like, how can you be your own leader if your own leadership is powerless? You want that power, you want that health, you want all this stuff to come into your life. You have to come first. And I have been preaching that from day one, but I never really got into the aspects of the nutritional part of it. But this is what it's saying. So if some of you guys' life feel like it's on halt, or certain things aren't kicking in, or there's certain people, places, or things aren't kicking in, it's because your body cannot handle that type of stress, whether it's good stress or not stress. Your body mentally cannot take on anything more physical. The devil is here. Until you can mentally absorb what I'm saying, that balance that you all seek, that grounding, is not a thing until this kicks in. You know what I mean, jelly beans? And be alert. You know, your heart chakra. So it's all about, I gotta stand over here in the shade. It's all about you. Everything that you want, that you desire, that you're waiting to come in, this has to happen first. You have to be top priority. You know what I mean, jelly beans? So I have some stuff to get done. I am going to work on the moon ritual for you. It is going to be the same price. It is going to be $10. You do have to partake in this one. You can start putting that through now if you want. The video itself will not come out until the 10th. And then we're going to do 10 days of energy. And I'm actually glad that this read came out when it did, because it gives us extra insight to look at too, with what needs to get rid of and what stays and what's not good for you. And it's the little things that are so major in our lives sometimes. Okay, so I will do a video on that tomorrow to give you more insight on that. If you did the new moon, you should really do the full moon ritual. Okay, it's linked, but you're gonna have to partake. It's gonna be fun though. It's gonna be fun. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, I love you. Have a fantastic rest of your day. This video, you should probably even rewatch it. You know, it's whatever in your life that's not toxic. I mean, that's toxic needs to go. And for some of you, if it's not a man or a woman in your life and things aren't kicking in, like I said, it's because your body couldn't even handle what's about to come at you until you are one with your own soul. So there's that, caught through in some spiritual / nutrition at you. But like, they go hand in hand, right? But that's people's blockages right now, is you're your own blockage. And I know it sucks and you're probably pissed, but you need someone who's going to tell you exactly what it is, whether you want to hear it or not. Shit's not happening. Your fault. You don't like it? Sorry, not sorry. You're responsible for your own vessel. Okay? So I'm not saying instantly drastic changes are needed. Though here, yeah, for some people, not everybody. Sometimes you gotta start slow. And others of you, if you can handle doing drastic, do drastic. If you can't, then start slow, because you know better. So stop wondering why shit's not happening. Start taking care of yourself. And then watch shit shift. Okay? So, and the new moon, the full moon ritual is always good to get rid of a habit. Always, always. Eclipses seem to be more powerful. Mentally wise, we think they're more powerful mentally wise. I just said that in two different ways, but the same exact thing when it was said and done. The full moon is a really good time to kick a habit too. It's mind over matter. And you guys need to adapt to that. And a lot of you have over the last year with me for sure. But if you can't adapt to that and you just want to know somebody else's business, then you probably don't belong on my channel anymore. I love you, but this is the real world and we're going to live in it because we don't have a choice. Okay? So if we're going to do shit the right way, we're going to do shit the right way. There's no shortcuts or stepping on other people's toes to get what you want. It doesn't work that way. And you guys know that, right? So, yeah, I got a sweet tooth too. Me too. How do you think I feel right now? I love bread. I love cheese. Of course, on a freaking plant diet. But it's okay. My body needs to heal itself. It needs to rejuvenate. Like it needs... I can't play a leadership role and my vessel not be top-notch. It's common sense, right? But it's that sense we want to avoid. It's that tower we want to avoid because we like our sweets. We like our bread. We like, you know what I mean? Like, so I get it. But it's mind over matter. You got to be strong enough to handle that. So I love you guys so much. Plant food? Oh, research it. Well, a lot of plant food is vegan food, but there's a big difference there. Like, there's still a difference. Like, superfoods, the right type of oils, the right type of fat. You gotta research it. But a lot of people, like my body, like, because I got a lot of earth in my chart too. So for me, I can even go outside, maybe touch certain plants, certain things like that. It grounds me like that. But like, when you start eating the plants, you start putting that stuff into your system. It's the way your body feels. It's remarkable. You don't need caffeine. You don't need liquor. You don't need... It's like all those things we get a fix from now with processed shit or liquor, all the others. Like, we can find that in plant food and do the same exact thing. Like, don't worry, you didn't lose Courtney. Like, whoo, like, she's gonna go, blah, 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 blah. No. You can choose what you need to choose. You're your own person, right? But if I know it's working, why not be somewhat of an advocate for it when it's clear as day on my board? You want to know why you're stuck right now? Because you're not taking care of you. Physically, mentally, you're not nourishing your vessel. And we've all known about this for a very long time. But yet we still put the same shit in our mouth. Right? So there's that. But anywho, I love you guys. Yeah, you don't have to stop meat and do all that stuff, guys. Like, it's on you what you put into your body. just know what you're putting into your body. You want your body to feel better. If your stuff's not happening in your life and you play a major role, you're that person, you play that leadership role, and shit's not happening for you, it's because of what you're putting in your body right now. Not all of you, but a lot of the reasons. And if you do play that leadership role and you still eat good, there's nothing wrong with putting plants or certain minerals or certain oils into your body to give it a boost. You gotta take care of yourself, right? We take care of ourselves physically. We buy all our handbags and our heels, right? And makeup and name brand clothing, and you go to the gym and you keep up your appearance that way, right? You want a healthier, more clarity, you want your vision better, you want your, you know, the cog, the what is that part of it, all that stuff. Like when you start eating better, I'm telling you, like there's no like it's yes or it's no. There's no in between. You know what I mean? So I probably won't give up bread and cheese forever, guys. I just know right now I needed a kickstart. And do I still play a leadership role with you and with work and other things? Yeah. But at the end of the day, if I want to feel better, I don't want a headache, I don't want to keep getting sick, like this and that, like I got to figure out why, right? And this is just what I chose right now for me. And it's not just me per se. It's a dragonfly right here. It's a huge message for the collective. Huge. We've had this conversation, and not that we've had this conversation. How many people had this conversation? How people eat, how the British eat, what they eat for breakfast, what we eat, how, you know, other countries, what they eat for breakfast. It's only America that eats the way we do. Do you know our cholesterol levels and the weight and other things went up, especially with our children? It's fucking sickening. Why? Because we live in America. So now we gotta raise their standards in the charts. And okay, well, it's okay to, you know, have a little higher blood pressure or cholesterol problem because we get it now. It's such bullshit in society that you're going to raise all those levels, especially in children, and say it's okay when the normal weight for a something-year-old should be like 90 pounds, and now it's like drastically went to like 120. Like they added like 30 pounds, being like, hey, it's okay. Really? Really? Is it though? Awful. It's just awful. So we just got to be aware. It doesn't have to be drastic. If you can handle drastic, you know, people are like, oh, I always want to do a cleanse, I always want to do this, but are you doing the right type of cleanse? Or are you just drinking your juices and drinking whatever drink it is for 2 days or 4 days and then shitting your brains out or whatever the case may be and be like, whoo, I feel better? Really? Because that was a temporary fix for 4 days. You want to flush your system out the right way, you got to put the right shit into your system, not just a drink. Yeah, cashew cheese isn't bad. I've tried it. My friend Marsh, she's vegan, so she's into all that, but I'm just saying what I'm seeing and what's stopping a lot of things from coming in. It's not just your mental health, it's your straight up physical health. Because mentally, you can't handle what's happening to you. So physically, you're not taking care of yourself. So when I see it, I'm going to call it. But I love you guys so much. Do your own research. See what's best for you. And watch the shift. When you start taking care of your own mental and physical health. Once you can get in tuned with your emotions and mental aspect of things in life and balance them out in a very healthy way and stand your ground and be strong, there's no stopping you. My nose is itchy. What's that mean, money? I hope so. I hope so, right? Me and my superstitions. It's either that or allergies. Because my dad just cut the grass. So, anywho, I gotta go. I gotta work on my other project. And I might come back later once I execute the whole moon reading, the full moon reading thing. But yeah, you can start. That can come in. The video is gonna go on the 10th. We can do affirmations, but this is different. We're gonna have a little bit. I guarantee now from here, it's gonna be a little bit of a wake up call when it comes to mental health and physical health and spiritual awareness, and you know. But whatever comes on the board comes on the board. And like I said, I guarantee with that whole connection that came in, it's not what you thought it would be, because it's not what I thought it would be. And it's not that I thought that would be something else. I didn't really have expectations. But what it ended up being for me was like even more mind-blowing. And it's not a romantic thing. It's linked to childhood and karma and releasing things that you're not even aware of. So crazy. So say a friend came back into your life, or a new co-worker that was an old co-worker, and it's like, oh my gosh, I haven't seen you in so long, and you sit down like, let's catch up, get lunch, let's catch up, get a coffee. That one conversation is for you, that the divine puts together for you to see something. It doesn't have to be romantic, it doesn't have to be linked to work. It's just, but it's definitely for you or this person that's still linked to you, right? So be careful with what this is that's coming in, because it's important, and a lot of you won't see it yet. Okay, so anywho, I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, the solar storms. Yeah, the whole Alex thing. Yeah, I've been putting it up there. You guys should definitely, Alex Miles, you should definitely on Instagram. You should definitely, like, when I do that and I say follow her at this, like, go follow her. She has, like, paragraphs of, like, information. Like, she's an astrologer. She does different things. Like, I just take the one post and I say follow. You want all the aspects of everything and how it goes down and her information, subscribe to her. It's worth it. It's worth it. Baby, it's worth it. It's worth it. I love you guys. I love you too. So, I love you. I love you too. Have a fantastic day. Bye, guys. I love you too.